We get back in the back room, and Terry put his hands on my shoulders and he said, "Now what?" And I said, "Exactly. Because this is over." But we still haven't found Heather. And it's like I was telling the judge, there has to be something more. There has to be something more that we can hold over their head to make them talk. There's got to be some kind of an incentive. It was so hard to walk out of the courtroom knowing that that might be the last time we get to do anything in that way. And it's scary.
Well, when he spoke to the judge, he said, "I'd like to give them closure, but I can't." And I think completely differently. I don't think he can because he can't admit it. He didn't say there's nothing that I can give him. He said I can't.
What is the next step if it's not court? How do we press on? How do we find her? How do we keep people looking and talking and searching? And how do we keep them upset? Because if you're upset, then you're going to do something about it.
I don't see it as a victory. It's just another step. But all of those people that have texted, that's where the hope's at. Because they won't give up.
Everything that has been scheduled, everything that has happened has been on a significant date of some kind. Tammy was sentenced on a full moon. Sidney was sentenced on Wednesday the 18th, the same day that he took Heather. Only God can do that. And it's like God's given us reassurance that I'm in control of this, and I'm the only one that can do this, and I will resolve this, because the resolution that came in both of these trials, I was in control of that last day. So one day there will be a last day of us searching for Heather, and it's going to be in God's control, and that's the hope and that's the reassurance that we have, that I take away from this.
This is not a one victim crime, that this is a victim of the community, that his family fell victim in more ways than we can probably imagine, and that our family is going to continue to hurt for the rest of our lives. And I think that he understood that, because he, at the moment, probably felt like the loneliest person in the world. And I've been there and felt that, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone, not even him. Because more often than not, we only hear about one side. We only hear about the person who's in the spotlight being accused, or we only hear about the parents that are left behind. But crimes like this, they touch people all around the world, and it happens far too often to too many people.
It cannot be over, and we cannot let it be over. And for all of the other missing persons cases, they are not over. There's police officers and law enforcement and organizations that are there to help, and they've already sent messages before the verdict came in. No matter what happens, we're not stopping. I don't want any family to give up hope. We're not. Law enforcement won't. These organizations, the search teams, the advocates, they don't give up.